Hello everybody, this is me, John, FreeHunter45, and today I'm reviewing the HGUC Bawoo. Now, as you can see in front of me, I have two versions of the Bawoo. One, the orange one, being the original Glemmy Toto version of the Bawoo, and the green one, being the mass production type Bawoo. Now, the orange one was made in the year 2000, and the green one came 2 years after that in 2002. Besides this age difference, there's nothing else different between these two kits. They're the exact similar kit, no difference whatsoever, except for colors. Now, these kits were made back in the day when just having a color variation didn't allow a kit to have premium Bandai status. Unlike today, you can see a lot of kits that become a premium Bandai kit with just color differences. And I don't think I'll be talking anymore about that. Instead, let's focus on the kit. Now, the Bawoo is Zeon's answer to Anaheim's Zeta Gundam. Now, the Zeta Gundam was praised for being agile and highly maneuverable, especially in its Wave Rider form. So Zeon answered with this, a two-part mobile suit. Doesn't just transform, it splits. And the first part being the Bawoo Attacker. Let me focus there. Yes, this is the Bawoo Attacker. And the second part, okay, the second part has a really weird name. It's called the Bawoo Nutter. Why it's called the Bawoo Nutter, I have no idea. Did Glemmy Toto want to bust a fat nut or something? I just can't wrap my mind around that. Bawoo Nutter. I mean, which part of that thing looks like nutter or nut or whatever they were thinking of? Okay, so moving on. Let's look into the mobile suit itself. Now, in terms of articulation, the head can turn only that much. Now, reason being, as you can see here, the fins, this long fin bumps into the pop collars. So, nothing says 80s like some good old pop collars and bell-bottom pants. Now, the head does go up and down, but only that much. That's it. That's all you're gonna get. And the mono eye, there's no gimmick. There's no gimmick to move the mono eye. Not even a peg that you can turn. So they only give you 3 stickers. So you gotta choose either one of those stickers. You want him to look left, you want him to look right, or you just want him to look dead center. I would bet on the dead center one. Now, let's take a look at the arms. So, the arm goes all the way around if there was nothing blocking it. So, if you remove the backpack, it can go all the way around. But I don't think that would be necessary anyway. And so, the arms go up that far, and then it gets stopped. It gets stopped by, I don't know if you can see this, the shoulder armor. That little shoulder padding there? Yeah. That stops the arms from moving up further. So that's all you'll get from the arms. Moving on. Elbow joints. Now, elbow joints. Yeah, that's it. Just that single bend. And the wrists go all the way around as you would expect a kit to. Now, there's no movement in the waist, mainly because of the transformation. Not that that's a problem or anything. Okay, now for the side skirts. Side skirts can turn all the way around and move up that far, mainly for transformation. The front skirts are connected together and they just go up that much and down that much. I didn't want to separate them because they don't have those ball joints like they do in other HGs. The back skirt doesn't move at all. And the legs can go up about that much. That's about it. That's all you'll be getting. They do turn, however, at the hip. Now let's see how far forward they can go. Pretty good. This is a pretty good range for forward movement of the leg. And now the knees. The knees bend about that much. It's not bad at all. Looks really good. Since this is a transforming kit, it also has the broken leg joint. Yeah, looks like something from Mortal Kombat. But it's necessary for the transformation. Now the feet. The feet armor goes up and down. And the legs have a pretty good range of motion. They go up and down that much. As you can see here, side to side a little bit, blocked by armor, and they fold for transformation. Now, let's take a look at the backpack. The wing binders can fold, as you see, and they're on the ball joint, so the range of movement is pretty good. It goes up and out. This one folds at a 90-degree, and you can turn the rocket pods or missile pods, whatever. And the fuel tanks, they go up. When you move the fuel tanks, you move the thrusters as well. And this articulation is necessary for the transformation. And so it's pretty simple. It's nothing much to talk about. It just goes up and down. Okay. Now let's talk about transformation. Now to transform this kit, it's pretty simple. Just have to separate the lower half and the upper half. It's a little tight here. Gonna have to I have to move this part back to unlock the lower part, and there it comes out smoothly. Now let's transform the leg, or the nutter. Let's get the Bawoo nutter. First, lift up the side skirts, turn them sideways like that, get them flat, all wing-like, get the legs out, and use that broken leg joint to fold the legs in as such, and fold the feet. Repeat on the other side. And that's pretty much it. Here you have the Bawoo nutter. I'm still not used to saying that. Now, let's do the upper part. The upper torso. First you got to fold the backpack and bring it up straight so it doesn't block anything. Bring down the arms and the shoulder armor. Yes, the shoulder armor goes up and down. I forgot to tell you that. Now bring the cockpit forward. And hold on a minute. I better straighten the arms before I do anything. Yes, straighten the arms. Pull them down. And fold them underneath the mobile suit, or the Bawoo attacker as such. Now, need to fold this part out. Okay, I've got it the wrong way. And yeah, that's better, much better. Now I can fold down the arms and remove the hands. They don't give you a part to cover up the holes though, so you're gonna have to bear with it. Then cover the bottom connector where the lower half was supposed to connect in with that foldable piece and push the head down. See the head? Just push it down like that. And the connecting part for the beam rifle comes out just like that. So that's where you attach the beam rifle. As you can see here in the green one, the beam rifle is attached along with the shield in the back. Now, let's move on to accessories. This is a pretty simple kit. Comes with the basic beam rifle, as you can see here. Looks nice. Nothing eye-catching. Just a standard beam rifle, unique to the Bawoo. There's no folding parts though. And the shield. This shield is gonna need a lot of painting. There's some detail at the bottom, and there's this part which you'll have to push down when you want to transform the kit. It's on the ball joint and a poly cap, and you use this part to plug into the Bawoo attacker, as you saw just now with the green Bawoo. Now it does this by using, as you can see here, the holes. Now these holes plug into the back of the Bawoo attacker and they clip on quite firm. Now about my thoughts on the kit. The Bawoo is my favorite, or one of my most favorite kits out there. The design of the mobile suit is just so, can't put it into words, it's just so, the colors, the sharp angles, the straight angles, and just the overall kit itself is sexy. It's one of those really sexy kits. It's like a stealth fighter with tacky colors instead of flat black. So yeah, I really like the Bawoo, and for a kit that was made in the year 2000, the articulation and the overall quality is just superb. Now for the decals, as I mentioned earlier, they provide you with 3 decals for the mono eye. All done, just let me get those decals. Yes, here they are. One looks left, one looks right, and one looks dead center. So you better make up your mind before you stick those decals on, or you can just paint. Now the green one, surprisingly, also comes with this decal. Now supposedly this was supposed to be with the Glemmy Toto version. It's 2 kanjis written, one says dragon and the other one says flight, so I assume it means flying dragon, and in Japanese that translates as Bawoo, so that's how the mobile suit got its name, flying dragon. Speaking of dragons, these 2 kits side by side remind me of, for those familiar with Monster Hunter, a Rathalos and a Ratian. So overall, I really like this kit and I really like the design. And I can't wait to build the Reborn Bawoo. So that's all for my review today. I hope you enjoy it and that you also might want to get a Bawoo for yourself. And here's Haman flipping the bird at both of these kits just for the fun of it. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to make more reviews in the future. So this is John, 345. Bye.